I'm Mukta and I'm from Ensemble. So this video I made to show how I made this tray. I'll explain the steps to make this tray. It's a rectangular tray made of MDF. This is the plain base. So first you need to sand it lightly with a sandpaper and then cover it lightly with a single coat of gesso. Once the gesso is dried up, then you need to cover it with this chalk paint. I have selected this tissue. This entire tray was made with this tissue. Actually, this tray and this box I have made it as a set, and I chose this print specially because I can cut the individual pieces each flower motif. Because when you're making a box, I really enjoy when the entire print gets divided between the lid and the sides. This complexity, it excites me, and since I was making it as a set, so I decided to go with this print. I've cut the individual pieces of roses differently, and then I have arranged it here, but that comes later. So once the gesso dries up, then I've covered the entire tray with this chalk paint. This is the color of the chalk paint on the sides as well as on the inside. Then I have done dry brushing on all the edges, on all the four sides. For dry brushing and this distressed look, I have used these 4 shades of pink. It goes from light till the dark. So you need to layer it separately so that it builds up the effect as well as it gives depth, ending it with a dark shade. Once this dry brushing dries, then you need to apply mixed media paste with a stencil to give this 3D effect. Since I was making it as a set and on this box I have used this stencil. This part of the motif. Since the area of the tray, this is very narrow, so I selected to use just this part of the motif, going from the center to the sides. One going in this direction and the other one going in the opposite direction. After the mixed media, with this mixed media paste, after the texture dries up, then I have used these 2 shades of green to cover this texture. Once the paint dries up, then I have used this sparkle paste to add little glitter to the texture. As you can see the effect here. After this has been dried up in all the directions, then we need to paste the tissue. I've cut the tissues in small pieces very close to the picture, to the image of the rose, and then arrange it all over as I've done. Starting from the center, a big motif comes in the center and the smaller pieces has come on the sides and also on this side, so that it's completely covered with the tissue. Using Mod Podge, I have pasted the tissue and I have applied 2 to 3 coats of varnish, starting with Mod Podge gloss and then with acrylic varnish, and so that's how I've covered it with 2-3 coats of varnish. Once the varnish is dried, then I've applied a coat of resin. As you can see, there is a layer of resin on this side as well as on the sides. Resin takes approximately 24 hours to cure. After it is cured completely, then just to add little, break this monotony of this color and to add a little color to it, I've added fixed this twine. And that's how the tray is made. If you have any doubts, do question me. Or if you need to learn, you can contact me. We can conduct the workshop via Zoom, or you can come to me. We can have an on-site class. Thank you.